Keyamo mocks Atiku, El-Rufai's coalition over new party bid, says this is nothing but a pedestrian joke. The Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo, has dismissed claims that the coalition opposing President Tinubu formally applied to the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) to register a new party, the All Democratic Alliance (ADA). Keyamo, in a post via X on Friday, dismissed the move as overhyped and lacking political substance. The minister stated that if the top politicians backing the anti-coalition are thinking of recreating what the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC) did in 2013, then this is nothing but a pedestrian joke. According to Keyamo, no recognized political parties were involved in the application process, unlike the APC. He added that the group behind the ADA registration comprises only a few individuals exercising their constitutional right, which does not equate to merger or coalition of parties. He said, "This is just a simple application for party registration. It is an unnecessary hype the promoters have been struggling to create all along. It is just a psychological warfare on Nigerians, a weak attempt at mass appeal. No recognized existing political party or parties are part of this. If you are thinking of recreating what the APC did in 2013, then this is nothing but a pedestrian joke, a complete mockery of the seismic political coalition that bettered APC in 2013. A few individuals, without exercising their constitutional rights to form a new political party, cannot be described as a coalition or even a merger. This is not different from several political associations springing up every day for the same purpose after all the razzmatazz. It boils down to the fact that a new political party is just attempting registration by a few Nigerians. It is disappointing. A disappointing anticlimax to all preceding pomp and pageantry. It is well. Noniko says, hunger dey o. Tinubu should adjust before it is too late o. Net Tanjima says, Walai, ADA will teach them a lesson. Who is Keyamo in Nigerian politics? The ADA, what's the assurance that the ADA is not some form of a scam party? Some form of a scam party. Pedro Ahmed says, you may not know and you should not know. Okay. Azan says, did you mean a psychological warfare on APC? Yes. Oyayekwa says, okay, now only you first scare must be this your subject. Not even Tinubu by now, by the entire APC. Atobina says, why mocking them if younger and not disturbed by the new ADA formation? The ADA formation is forming allegiance with Atiku Abubakar. Ikechukwu Nadi says, if Peter Obi became their candidate, just start in time preparing your load to leave office. Well, it is not Peter Obi, it is Atiku. It is Atiku. Ikechukwu Nadi says, it's not a joke. Chinejoko says, you are gradually coming out of their closet after feeling threatened by the new party application for registration. Ambrose Adele says, it will soon clear you. Keep living in delusion. He just says, you will see joke, wait and see. All this forming of parties, all these ones that are coming out, still don't trust them. Omagbai says, you are already afraid of losing out. Ibangai box says, if this election is free and fair, and Obi is paired with anybody in the north, you will know people's voices is more powerful than psychophancy. Yes, so free and fair is the word. That is the mantra that we want for 2027. Let there be free and fair election. Just people should just allow for free and fair election. And then you will know that we still know what we are doing. Piola Adisa says they are just gambling between coalition and forming a new party. When APC was formed, the parties involved collapsed their structure to become one party. And that might be what they want to do for this one again. Mark Indipe says the former governor and minister for 16 years and still crying of hunger. The former governor and former presidential candidates that have contested election in 3 different political parties without success but full of lies. A former refrigerator technician who was updated to commission and later become governor and minister, call an armed farmer without recognition in his western region, but tag a traitor is now their leader in their region. This person is not serious. Makindipe, again, they don't know the difference between coalition and forming a new party because of their selfish interests. When you take a critical look at the type of people involved, we just laugh over them because no past history or success can their political achievements both in their community, state and federal level as a whole be full of all lies and selfish interest. A former vice president without positive achievement in his state and community, and after jumping from one party to another, a former Senate president or failure. Kenneth Mukoro says this guy lost in his unit against Peter Obi. Chimezi Erondu says, just like you have been a jobber joke in your political career anyway, until the game gets going. AOB says, see the person that is talking. How many followers do you have that you are challenging El-Rufai and co? I wonder. At Frankly Joshua says, although I was skeptical at first, but I gave it a try. At Omolaje says, Keyamo is protecting his pot of soup. And before I call you will not protect your pot of soup. Let him be saying whatever he likes. They will know when the time comes. Tayo Monogun says, 2027 will soon come. You and other ministers will cry, begging to join their party. At Adeye says, I think majority of those leaders have forgotten their past. They don't know that no condition is permanent in this world. Hunger and hopelessness leads many of them to pitch their tents with the devil. By the time the devil doesn't need them again, he will not only push them away, he will swallow them. Ochendo Anene says, I'll continue to wonder what Ganifa Wemi in his grave will be saying about Keyamo. I was Keyamo's fan in the days as an activist lawyer, but yet to come to terms that today Keyamo has turned a typical Nigerian politician, a group of people predominantly populated by persons who are shameless, irrational, selfish, undiscerning, characterless, etc. I'm highly disappointed. Beleo. James Adogun says, the face your own assignment. Nigeria is sinking and people are busy criticizing opposition parties. Are you afraid of losing your position? Continue your embezzlement. You still have 2 more years to loot public funds and your colleagues. Bega Latona says, Keyamo is an opportunist who knows nothing about politics. You are now mocking your father. Which father? Father call. Adeji says, good. AJ is okay. It means countless. Adam. I hope it is not a blunt and useless one and we'll use it as farm implement. Over to my listeners. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. Bye.